grade student at Durham Intermediate School. Durham Intermediate School is named after Don T. Durham, the Carroll High School principal and coach from 1971 to 1979. Mr. Durham was born in Slidell, Texas on August 11, 1934. He was an all-star basketball player in high school and a graduate of Texas A&M University. He came to CISD in 1964 as a teacher, the elementary principal, and high school girls basketball and track coach. During his 15 years of coaching, the girls' teams won many district, regional, and state championships. Mr. Durham died tragically in an automobile accident on February the 23rd, 1979 in Roanoke. He was 45 years old. This year marks the 35th anniversary of Mr. Durham's death. The students and citizens of South Lake still miss him greatly. Don T. Durham was a positive and caring individual who made a difference in others' lives. In honor of Don Durham and his wife, Martha Durham, who gave many years of service to Carroll ISD, 2 awards are given out each year at our closing award ceremony. The Don T. Durham Award is presented each year to the outstanding 6th grade boy, and the Martha Durham Award is presented each year to the outstanding 6th grade girl. This year, every faculty member at Durham Intermediate had a chance to nominate students for these awards. Over 50 students received nominations, and then that list was narrowed down to only a few. After much discussion and deliberation, the Outstanding Boy and Outstanding Girl were chosen. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Landry and Ms. Sloan to proceed forward. And here to help present the awards this year, would you please give a big hand as we'd like to introduce Ms. Martha Durham.
Learning is very important. One thing that he used to like to say was, I wish I'd known sooner how much I would have liked to have known later. So get busy and learn all you can. When he was principal, he gave this little book to the outstanding seniors. And it's been so long ago, I had to go on Amazon to find it. So it's not brand new, but it's not used. And there's a little note in there to the kids. But it's then for us, I dare you. It's quite a nice book, and I hope you enjoy it. And I don't always give this book, but this was numbers are kind of special to me, but this was the 20th year of the school's graduation or existence, and I just wanted to do a special thing this year.
Thank you, Mrs. It is my privilege to introduce this year's Martha Durham Award for Outstanding 6th Grade Girl. And to give you some insight into the character and accomplishments of this year's recipient, I asked several of her teachers to share comments about what makes this young lady so deserving of this award. Mrs. Landry describes this student as standing out among her peers. Her maturity and drive to always do her best is immeasurable. She strives to exceed in every way imaginable. She has enriched my life in more ways than I can count, and I feel blessed to have had her in my class this year. 5th grade teacher Mrs. Christensen writes, "She is an amazing student who is wise beyond her years. She is compassionate and kind to everyone, and is astute enough to realize when something needs to be done. She is not only a wonderful student, but also a wonderful aim." Mrs. Bailey describes this deserving student as one who possesses a quiet leadership based on respect. She leads by example. When she sees a need, she is willing to go the extra mile to help and moves others into action as well. I have had the distinct pleasure not only of having this young lady in my GT social studies class, but also of her being in my home class. She exemplifies what it means to be a Carol Dragon. She goes above and beyond what is required of her, holding herself to the highest standards both morally and academically. She is trustworthy and honest. Her character is exemplary. The honoree for this year's award is making a difference not only at DIS, but also in her community. She has served as captain of her club volleyball team, leading her team to several tournament wins, and as the team's scorekeeper. As a member of White's Chapel United Methodist Church, she spends time helping in the nursery and has participated in various mission trips. Over spring break, she and her family helped rebuild underprivileged families in Arkansas, and before that, she helped to rebuild a homeless shelter after a hurricane in New Orleans. She is involved in Students Standing Strong and was a student leader last fall. Serving as this year's president of the Durham Ambassadors, this young lady has demonstrated amazing leadership skills as she initiated the Pulsera project at DIS. This organization raised over $2,500, which provided 3 scholarships for children in Nicaragua. Her most recent venture is being chosen out of 15 girls from Durham to participate in the National Charity League, which helps local charity organizations like Grace and Battered Women's Foundation. Anne Frank perhaps said it best: how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. And I believe our young feels the same way. I would like to introduce this year's winner of the Martha Durham Award for Outstanding 6th Grade Girl to Miss Hannah Holmes.
Okay, well, as I've talked to teachers and students around DIS about this young man we're going to honor this morning,